Such a great solution if you're looking for very flexible, part-time, at-home work.
This is something that you can do whenever you get a few minutes throughout the day. It doesn't take up a lot of time, maybe just a couple hours a day.
Welcome, friends. We are Jenna and Nicole. I'm Nicole.
And I'm Jenna.
And we are the Dropship Chicks. And we have made a course on dropshipping on Facebook Marketplace called Marketplace Dropship Academy. And we wanted to have a brief conversation with everyone about why we made this course and who this course is for and who the course is not for.
So I know for me, when I first started, it would have been really helpful to have a course. I had a friend that had taken a course, and I leaned on her a lot for a lot of questions. I know when I started, I was completely new to dropshipping, to the marketplace, just completely new. So I had no experience or anything.
Have you sold things locally before?
Yeah, so I sold some things locally, but I had never done like the shipping part of it. So I was completely new to all of that.
Yeah, when I had first started, I sold things locally, like in between house moves, like to liquidate furniture or get new furniture or look for one time I was looking for an antique telephone bench, random things. But I had never ever bought anything that had shipping, and I never had sold anything with shipping. And then I was only vaguely familiar with what drop shipping was in the first place. But yeah, like you said, I knew someone, I met someone online who was doing drop shipping on Facebook Marketplace. And I just bombarded them with questions every step of the way. And whenever I ran into difficulties or if I needed advice, which felt like every day for 2 or 3 weeks straight, I would contact this person. And I did, as you said, I felt so bad. I felt like I was always bothering them. But it was dropshipping on Facebook Marketplace at that time was fairly new. So there was no place you could go really for advice. There wasn't YouTube videos about it readily available. There were no blog posts. There was just no place to go. So unless you had that inside scoop where if you knew someone who was already doing it, you were kind of up a creek without a paddle. So we had figured it out as we went. I know do you feel the same way? You figured it out as you went?
Yeah, I definitely made a lot of mistakes. So if I would have had a course that kind of walked me through it, and just said, step by step, first you do this, and then you do this, and this is how you do that. It would have made it so much easier. I made so many mistakes. I lost money because of the mistakes I made. I missed out on money that I could have been making because of the mistakes that I made or the things that I didn't do. And, someone can only help you so much, but, if I would have had a course that walked me through it, I think it would have been a really big help. But this is definitely something you can do on your own. You're just going to kind of move at a slower pace rather than jumping in there and knowing what you're doing and having someone guide you through. It's just kind of going into something where you don't know anything about and just kind of figuring it out on your own. And it's completely possible. You can do that with this. You can do that with anything in life, but it's just, you're not going to move as fast. Instead of going in, knowing what you're doing, start making money right away. You can do it on your own, but it's just going to be slower.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I think that it's important to say who our course is not for. So if you are already drop shipping, let's say you're drop shipping on Walmart or on Amazon or on eBay or on Shopify, for example, then this course is probably not for you because you have all that basic drop shipping knowledge. You understand about vendors, you understand about different shipping options, you understand about customer interactions. So you can just take those skills and cross-apply them to Facebook Marketplace. So if you're already dropshipping or doing e-commerce, then this might not be the course for you. But if you are like us and you didn't have experience in that capacity and you're just like, well, what is this? And then, yeah, this course is definitely for you. Like Jenna said, it isn't, you can do it on your own. And it will take you longer, and that you can figure it out as you go. But I've spent so many hours, like I feel like hundreds of hours by now, coaching people just through my Messenger app, where a lot of the same questions are coming up for people that are figuring it out on their own. And I spent a lot of time answering the same questions and like holding people's hands. And so I was, one day I was like, I should just make a course and then just put all this information out there. And this way you can help yourself. And the course is self-paced. So the videos are all there for you. The worksheets are there for you, and you could go through it at your own tempo, and reference it as needed. Once you pay for the course, you get lifetime access. So you don't have to worry about, going through it at a certain pace and losing access to it. So.
Yeah, and there's a lot of good information in it. If you need to refer back to it, like you said, the workbook, the videos, they're always there. So, once you get to a certain spot, if you need, you have a question that pops up and you need to refer back to the videos or the worksheets or workbook, it's all there. So that's really helpful as well.
One thing that I would recommend to people is definitely to join our private Facebook group from the Dropship Chicks. And this is a great place that once you get started, and if you do run into any sticking points, you could always jump in there and ask questions from hundreds of people that are already doing it and have had that experience and know-how, and can offer that encouragement or can offer that helping hand if in case there's like, a little tidbit of information that, maybe you missed in the course, or if something new pops up or you find yourself in a unique situation, which will happen from time to time. So it's important to also join our Facebook group, and we will definitely link that below the description. So yeah, because you're amongst friends, there are people doing it, and we are all here to help you.
We definitely encourage moms to give it a try. I know I'm a mom of 3 young children, and I don't have a lot of time throughout the day. I own a couple other businesses, so my time is very limited. So this is something that you can do whenever you get a few minutes throughout the day. It doesn't take up a lot of time. Maybe just a couple hours a day. It's not like something that takes up several hours of your time. So it's something maybe while your kids are napping or while you have a few minutes here and there that you can do.
Yeah, as Jenna said, it is such a great solution if you're looking for very flexible, part-time, at-home work. I am a mom as well, but I'm also a grad student. I'm doing an internship, and I do have other side gigs going on. And so I love that I could just like fit this in little chunks throughout the day, 20 minutes here, an hour here, 30 minutes there, and then I'm done. So I haven't found any other online income or any gig like that you can do that still provides a really good wage. Like this provides a really good income. So we encourage you to join, to give it a go, and we are here to help. And definitely join that private Facebook group as we mentioned. And thanks for the chat, Jenna.
Bye.
All right, we'll see you inside the course. Bye, everyone.